Hey guys, it's BW and we're back out in the garage. Well, we're outside the garage, but you get the idea. You can see we got the gasser out today. We're a little wore out working on rust repair on the Nova, so we're just taking another day off from that and we're gonna play around with the gasser. My order for the safety harnesses came in, so let's get those installed, all right? You can see I selected the Crow safety gear. They say they're really good, and one of the biggest selling points for me was the reviews all say they're very comfortable. And at my age, comfort's important, and they're very safe. So we got the style that wrap around the roll bar. So we're gonna get in the back and get those wrapped in, and then the lap belt. They got looks like eye bolts for them. Now a lot of people will put the eye bolt in the factory location for like a car. Those are the correct, what are they, 7/16 20 threads, to where the bolt used to be for the old safety belts. Well, this is a 55 Chevy. It didn't have safety belts, so there's no hole. I was looking, I was like, these are the old seat mount locations for a bench seat. I was thinking there, but they're only 3/8/16 and they're not really in the right place. When you're sitting in a seat, I think you want them back here somewhere. So we'll figure out that location when we get to that part. But for right now, let me climb into the back and we'll get these wrapped. Okay guys, well, we're in the back of the gasser. I took this off just so we could look at it. It's called a 3-bar slide. All right, it comes packaged like that, but all you really got to do is take and put your strap through the top of the 3-bar slide like so, and then back down through the bottom of the 3-bar slide like so, and then you're back to that point right there. It's at that point you want to put the strap behind the roll bar like so. All right, you want to pull it up through like that. All right, once you're up through like that and you got it fairly tight, you want to take and put your tail through the top of the 3-bar slide like so, and then you take your tail and you bring it back in to the bottom of the 3-bar slide again like so. All right, and there it is. Now I read that you want at least 10 centimeters or 4 inches, that's over 4 inches of tail for safety and give if you're in an accident or something. And I also believe you want to be towards the front, like at the 10 degrees or something like that, or less. And that's probably right about there. Now what you do is you take these tails and you can roll them up nice and tight. And once they're rolled up nice and tight, you can put a zip tie through there to hold them so they're not flapping around. We're going to wait on that because I want to adjust these. I want to get into the front seat and I may need to adjust these and have a longer tail. I haven't done that part of it yet. I guess I should have done that first. I don't know. All right, I'm in the front seat of the car. I'm just kind of like feeling it out where I want stuff. There's plenty of adjustment right here on these 2 shoulder straps where I can tighten myself up good. But I think I will make that tail a little bit longer. I'll bring them up just a hair, and then pretty comfortable. And right now I'm like looking over here at where we want to put the eye bolt. And I'm thinking it's going to have to be in this area right here. I'm going to go get a grease pencil and sit back down here. And I'm going to put it right here and then take a measurement and do the same thing on the tunnel over on this side of the cabin. And then we'll put our 2 eye bolts in and we'll have our lap belt in. Okay, helpful tip: when you're drilling the holes and you're bolting up the eye bolts, you don't have anybody to help hold it back, stick a screwdriver in there, it'll tighten right up. All right guys, well, we got the safety harnesses in. I think it come out pretty good. Like I said, after we got these where we wanted them, I rolled them up, and you can see I put a tie on there just to kind of hold them nice and neat so they're not flailing around. And this is where we ended up. We drilled holes, and that's where we ended up putting our eye bolts. Okay, so like, let me get underneath and show you. All right, that's what you have on the bottom, that big washer. And then you can see up there in the tunnel the one on the passenger side, and you can see the stud for the one on the driver's side. I may trim those. They're far away from the drive shaft. I don't think it would ever travel up that high, especially with these welded on ladder bars, but I may trim those back. Oh, look, I left my wrench on. I better get that, huh? We'll get that here in a second. All right, so there's that. I wanted to show you guys real quick that yes, it did come with crotch belts, but there was no hardware to hook them up, so I'm not going to worry about them right now. I'm just happy to have seat belts in the car, but I will hold on to them. I think I'll get next time I'm at the hardware store, I'll get a 7/16 fine thread grade 8 bolt nut with a big washer, and I feel like they're going to want to bolt. They're going to want to bolt onto the floor right there. All right, guys. Well, I'm inside. I'm in the seat. You see, I'm nice. I can't really move. I could tighten myself up a little more where I couldn't move at all. Pretty happy with the way this job turned out. You can see the belts going down. I hope you can anyway. I'm guessing with that. And then we can bring it over to the other side. Sorry about that. You can see where the belt comes up right there. And I'm in here pretty tight. I like these a lot, man. They were a little pricey, but they're very comfortable. And I like the way they have this tail on here, where now it's loose. Now it's loose. You know, now I can move around and whatnot. And you got same adjustments on the lap as well. All right. And I feel like we're pretty good. I mean, if somebody wanted to get in here, I haven't tried the range of motion with the chair yet, but I'm sure it's fine. And this is that quick cam release, which I like a lot as well. You see that right there, where it just all comes apart, and now I can get out of the car. The one thing that's different is the cam. See the cam here? It releases to the inside, and the one on the passenger side releases to the door side. I didn't know if there was a right and a left. I don't think it matters. I don't think there is, but if there is, I don't think it matters which side the cam's on. It's just got to watch that it doesn't get flopped out. If I have a passenger, that they don't flop it outside the door and mess it up or anything. But other than that, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. All right, let me get back out of the car, and then we'll wrap this video up. Guys, well, we got the safety harnesses, safety belts in the car. I'm glad they're finally in there. I've been wanting to do that for a while. It was a fun day for me. I didn't do rust repair for a change. I actually enjoyed myself. But I hope you guys got something out of it. I sure did. I did some reading and found some stuff out and learned some new things. So there's always that, right? I got to put the crotch belt in at some point. I'd rather have it in there and not need it than need it and not have it in there. I don't know if you have to have it for the track or not. I'm good enough for the street for sure. My buddy has a Z28, like a 79, and he said he didn't even bother putting a crotch belt in his, but I don't know. I mean, I'd rather go to the track and have it there than them to tell me you have to have it there. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys could tell me. I don't know. But I think we did all right. I don't know. We got some more content that's going to be coming up on the gasser. I want to start getting the body work ready, and we're going to get this thing painted in the next month or two. Not no 10-point job. We're just going to get it to where it's protected because I'm starting to see a little bit of surface rust here and there, and it's time. You know, I just ordered some Fiberall light before I came out here to do this job. That way we can fiberglass all these spots through here and down behind the tail light and stuff. Anything that's open, we can bridge it closed with a little bit of what do you call fiberglass or whatever, and then put some regular Bondo and smooth everything out. This thing don't need a ton of body work. The worst of it is that passenger door I messed up last year, but we'll get it straightened out. look for some more stuff coming up on the Nova as well. We're going to be doing more rust repair. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to work on that again tomorrow, because that's the parts I have. We'll get a video out on that too. All right, so I hope you guys liked it. Take care, everybody.